at the age of 10, I was hospitalized for, I was spent like 6 months in the ICU, and then years and years of surgeries at a very young age. So my athletic abilities were just going downhill, and I became very, very fat because I was hospitalized for, I was bedridden for 6 months, 7 months. Then when I rejoined my school and all, one thing was I was an introvert, and I used to get picked on then. I was bullied a lot in school. So every day getting bullied. This happened for quite a few years. And one day and I wouldn't like do anything. I was a quiet kid. I used to stay on my own. I just didn't want trouble, but you know how kids are sometimes. So I used to get bullied quite a bit. And one day this kid comes up to me and he says, "Next, I will beat you up."
Oh.
One day I'll beat you up, like straight up. Like nothing. I didn't do anything. He just came straight at me. And I was like, damn, what do I do? Because this guy's going to beat the hell out of me. So that very day, I went up and joined a gym at the age of 16.
Right.
And every day it felt like this guy's going to pick on me. But it took 6 months for him to finally decide. Whimsically, maybe he decided, now is the time to beat up the guy.
Right.
So he came and he started a fight, physical fight. And then I bashed him up.
Okay.
I was preparing for 6 months. That was the last physical fight I've had in my life at the age of 16. But I thank my bully also. I hope he's doing very well the whole time. But because of him, I work out now and I found the love of my life. I'm obsessed with, lifting weights. I don't want to misconstrue what yoga means, what sadhana means. But to me, going to the gym is my sadhana, so I love doing it, and that's why I'm into it so much.
Yes, definitely. I think.
But in terms of martial arts and all, you were saying, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, please. Martial arts.
In terms of martial arts and all, I have dabbled in it a little bit. I've done Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not too good at it. Just some basics I have learned. Now I'm 33 with the gymming, and it's just hatha yoga. There's too much toll on the body, so I'm not doing it anymore. But when you have the basics clear, I feel it is very empowering in nature. Being physically capable is a different kind of empowerment. It gives you a lot of confidence. When you do any form of martial arts, one thing is the community is very respectful. They're very humble people. Most of them are very humble people. They almost have a spiritual vibe about them. When we fight, we have a sparring partner. We fight. We are trying to strangle each other. It's almost we call it murder simulation. Few seconds longer, you go hold the guy's throat and he'll go unconscious, then brain damage and that. So it's a very high risk thing, and we are trusting each other when we do all of that. And after we beat each other up, we bow down before each other.
True.
So martial arts, I feel, carries this, the sense of discipline, and the end result of martial arts is actually very spiritual. It's self-mastery in the end. So I feel if people want to get into it, yes, a little bit they should see, and it builds a certain confidence in you.
Yeah.
Yeah.